What do a Hanukkah menorah and a Christmas cactus have to do with each other? I'm Devorah Spillman from Spillman Story Selling, and I have come to give you a video training on the power of metaphor. At this time of year, it is so significant to take the inspiration from the holidays and bring them into our lives. And one of the most powerful images is that of light dispelling darkness. But recently I had a conversation with a client, and in our work on metaphor, she came up with describing to me something real in her house that she is now using as a metaphor, and that is her Christmas cactus. It is blooming at Christmas time. It is 40 years old. It is a cutting from her great-grandmother's cactus. And I said, this is so much who you are. She's a farmer and all about the heritage of the land and going deep and your roots. And here she has a Christmas cactus. I love her Christmas cactus. And I love the power of metaphor. And so today I have for you a gift. It is a gift-giving time of year in Hanukkah season. We often give presents every night of Hanukkah for all 8 days. Christmas is coming up, is also a time of gift giving. And it is a time of using what we have in its deepest and richest way. And that is one of the things that metaphor does. The world around you is filled with possible stories. And I don't mean just long stories. I mean little story moments. Metaphor can be used as a story moment. A metaphor contains a lot of information in a very short subject. In a very short amount of time, you can give over a tremendous amount of information. So today, I'm going to lead you through my signature guided process called STATE. It's an acronym for Stop and Breathe, Think, Ask, Trust, and Explain. And you'll see this at work as I lead you through this exercise. And I want to give you this as my gift to you so that when you take your stories, experiences into your business and your life, you will go forward with the power of metaphor as one of the tools that you can use to influence, inspire, and connect with people in your life and in your business. All right, so many of you may have gone through this work before, but if you haven't, this will be your opportunity to experience this for the first time. If you've done it before, you know what to do and really do it. So get to a place where you can sit quietly. Close up any work you're doing and just be present to stay still, listen, and go deep. Close your eyes and begin to notice your breath. This is the first step. Stop and breathe. And be aware of your breath coming in and out. Just that flow of breath coming in and out. It's neutral, it's profound, it's universal. Our planet is breathing. You can even take a moment and feel a sense that you are being breathed. Feel that sense of breath coming in and out, that you are bigger than your physical body. You expand to contain all the other people in your life and your world who are also breathing in and out as you are being breathed alive. At the same time, feel a sense of a flow from above, from the source of the universe, from God, from source, however you call it. Feel that pure source connected flow from above coming down like light, healing blessing to the top of your head. Clear, healing light flowing through your whole body, down into the earth, to the core. And as you breathe in, you can breathe up the core source, nourishing energy of the earth. And feel that you are in this flow. And now, keeping this breath going in this expanded state of connected flow, we will go to the next step. This is a place of healing. You can bring this light from above to any part of you that needs healing. The second step is the T of the state process, is think about it. Think about what you do in the world. your mission, your message, your work with a capital W, what you want to say to make a difference in the world. Allow yourself to just think in the most gracious and easy way, your thoughts flowing in and out. Put your attention on your work in the world. Now, the next two steps go together. Ask and trust. Ask for an image or a metaphor, and you do it like this. You just say silently inside yourself, what is an image or a metaphor for what I do in the world? And then immediately trust the first thing that pops into your mind. This is essential in receiving information from the subconscious. Have to trust the first thing you get, even if it makes no sense to you at all. That's the last step. So trust whatever you got. And the last step is explain or interpret. How is what you do in the world like the image you got? Now, one of the ways that will help you do that is whatever image you got, whether it's an object, a place, whatever it is, a place in nature, a piece of an object, something you can see, describe it in as much detail as you can, because in the details are the secrets to pulling meaning out of it. And as you describe it in detail, then ask yourself, how is this like that? How is this image that I just got like what I do in the world? So this is what my client did with her Christmas cactus, and she asked herself, how is my farming business like this cactus? And she had many answers, and I had even more answers for her, and together we pulled out a meaningful insight, many meaningful insights from this image that she can use. And she just sent out a Christmas message to her farming community with this cactus, Christmas cactus, as a picture and a message about being deep-rooted and long-lasting and sourced from the earth and connected to the heritage and many things that are significant about her family business. So I want you to do the same. How is your image like what you do in the world? So bring your awareness now back into the room, stretch, look around, write a few notes. Write down what you thought about when you thought about what is your work in the world, and write down your image and write down what it meant to you. What meaning does it hold for you? And your last step is to share it with me or with somebody else. If you want to, just email me what you do in the world and what was your image and how is what you do like this image. If you have trouble, ask me for help. This is my gift. I can always connect one thing to another. In fact, I sometimes do a kind of an activity when I have a group where we pick any object in the room and we say how what we do is like that object. And you could tell me what you do and pick any object and I can tell you how that object is like what you do. It's developing your metaphor muscles. It's a practice and you get better and better at it the more you do it. This is my Hanukkah gift for you. My wish is for you to have an extraordinary, light-filled, joyous holiday. Go out in the world, listen to stories, tell stories, look for wonders, look for the extraordinary in the ordinary, and make associations so that you can bring your story, your light, and your message out into the world.